Understanding wisdom in the Bible. Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Job. The Bible's wisdom literature, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Job, all ask one central question. What does it mean to live well in this world? We began with Proverbs, which you can imagine as a bright, young teacher. Proverbs encourages us to pursue wisdom, an attribute of God woven into the fabric of reality. It's optimistic, teaching that if you live wisely, you'll likely build a successful and meaningful life. This perspective helps set the stage for Ecclesiastes, which offers a very different voice. Ecclesiastes, the voice of the critic. Ecclesiastes sounds more like a sharp, middle-aged critic. He challenges the idea that wisdom guarantees success. His repeated conclusion is striking. Life under the sun is hevel. To understand Ecclesiastes properly, we need to recognize that there are two voices in the book. The critic, the teacher, the main voice, who honestly explores life's hardest realities. The author, the one who introduces the critic, preserves his words and ultimately offers the final reflection at the end of the book. The author allows the critic to speak because he wants to turn our worldview upside down by exposing three deeply unsettling truths about life. Three disturbing observations about life. Life is extremely short. Generations come and go, but the earth remains. People are quickly forgotten, both those who came before us and those who will come after. On a cosmic scale, human life is just a blink in time. Everyone dies. Humans share the same fate as animals. Death comes to everyone, the righteous and the wicked, the good and the bad, the religious and the irreligious. In the end, all join the dead. Life is random. Unlike Proverbs, Ecclesiastes observes that life does not always follow clear cause and effect rules. The fastest don't always win the race. The strongest don't always win the battle. The wise don't always gain wealth or success. Instead, time and chance happen to everyone. Life is unpredictable and uncontrollable. Life is hevel. Throughout the book, the critic uses the Hebrew word hevel, which literally means smoke or vapor. Like smoke, life is beautiful but fleeting. It looks solid, yet slips through your fingers. When surrounded by it, clarity disappears. Modern translations often render hevel as meaningless, but that misses the point. The critic isn't saying life has no meaning. He's saying its meaning is hard to grasp. The surprising wisdom of Ecclesiastes. Despite his honesty, the critic does not reject wisdom. He agrees that living wisely and fearing the Lord is still the right path, even if it doesn't guarantee success. His main advice is this: stop trying to control everything. Hold life with an open hand. Focus on what you can control, your attitude toward the present moment. Enjoy simple gifts, a good meal, a meaningful conversation, the warmth of the sun, time with people you love. Both joy and hardship are gifts from God. The final word. Listening to the critic can feel heavy and unsettling. That's why the author speaks at the end, not to remove the mystery, but to restore hope. He reminds us to fear the Lord, keep his commandments, trust that God will one day bring justice and clarity to all things. Even when life feels like smoke, it still has meaning in God's hands. And that is the message of Ecclesiastes. Next, the Bible's wisdom journey continues with Job, offering the final and much-needed perspective on suffering and faith.